Hi, I thought I'd do a video today. It's been a while since I've done a video. Yeah. I've sort of really been trying to find myself, really. I've made a few videos, put them on YouTube, but I just watched them back and I wasn't really happy with them, so I just erased them. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video today. Yeah. I'll show some rarities that I got, on CD. So I'm gonna show a couple of them today and talk a bit about them because yeah. This is Depressive Years, Falling to Confront Suicidal Thoughts. Depressive Years, they are a US DSBM band. They've only done one album. Yeah. Really like this album. Really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's only got 4 tracks, but yeah, I really like. Yeah, I really like these tracks. Got the back cover there. Yeah, there. I really like this album. You got some really good DSBM here. It's limited to 500 copies. It's kind of got like a whimpering sort of vocal style that I really like. But yeah, this is a great album. Yeah, the musician is called Schizo. That's his pseudonym. He appeared on a few Lost Inside albums, I think. Yeah, on their early stuff, I think, on the demo. But yeah, he's a good musician. I like his music. Yeah. Everybody knows who this is. Well, should know who this is now. This is Ghost Bath. I managed to get a hold of their first album, Funeral. I really like this album. I really do. Ghost Bath is a US band, but they gained notoriety because they initially said that they were from China, and then eventually they came out and they said, no, we're an American band. I think the musicians of the band are actually really interested in Chinese culture, I guess, because the album has like Chinese writing, like writing written in Chinese. I guess they have some kind of fascination with Chinese culture, which is cool. Yeah, this is the album Funeral. It's limited to 500 copies. It's I think it's Depressive Black Gaze, I think is what it's called. Honestly, I don't. There's a lot of hate towards Black Gaze, you know, because it's because people call it hipster black metal. That's what they call Black Gaze. Honestly, I don't give a shit and all that sort of stuff. I couldn't give a shit about all of that. So yeah. But yeah, this is Ghost Bath's Funeral. I think this album's really good. Yeah, I think it's really great album. There's some great songs on it. It's very soft. It's the vocals are sort of echoey vocals. You know, I really like the vocals. I really like the music. I think they're a great band, really. Yeah. I prefer this over Moon Lover. I do like Moon Lover, but I prefer this over Moon Lover. Yeah, I prefer this album over Moon Lover. Yeah. So, disc there. Yeah. I managed to get hold of this album. I'm pretty lucky to get hold of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky to get hold of this album. This is Valefor, I think. Valefor, yeah. Screams of Suicide. I like this album. I think it's a good album. I'm quite lucky to get a hold of it because it's only limited to 100 copies. Surprisingly, yeah, it's limited to 100 copies. That's the back cover. Yeah. I really like this band, the DSBM band from Turkey. This is their first album, their first full album. I really like it. It's a great album. Yeah, it's sort of echoey, sort of vocal style in this one as well. It's sort of echoes within the instruments. Yeah, I really like this album. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, this is Screams of Suicide. Yeah. I also picked up, I'm also managed to pick up the second album after the Sad Hours, which is limited to 150 copies. So another rare album as well. So yeah, Valefor After the Sad Hours. I think it's Valefor. Yeah, Valefor. Yeah. This album has 5 tracks on it, and yeah. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. Yeah. I also managed to pick up Unjoy. This is the one and only album by Unjoy. Yeah, I really like Unjoy. Unjoy's good. I don't know what the fuck he's playing right now. I think it sounds like 80s death metal. You see, once the first thing stops, it goes to the next thing. You know, plays the next thing. So, what I was doing is playing a new song by a band called Cancer, an Australian black metal band called Cancer. I was initially, you know, in the background, I wanted to play their song, but the song had obviously finished and it went to something else. It went to an 80s death metal band called Cancer, so yeah. But this is Cancer, an Australian black metal band. They just released this song recently. I really like this. Yeah, I really like this. This song. It's a great song. It's called Cancer, Distant Dreams. Yeah. I'm not sure if they've got. I think they've probably got an album in the works, but this is their first single, and you know this is what they've released so far. So yeah. But anyway, this is Unjoy. They're a DSBM band, which I can't remember what country they're from. I think either Finland or Sweden. I don't fucking remember. But this is the album Unjoy, Worthless Life End, which I pretty like. I really like. Yeah. So yeah, this is a great album. Limited to 500 copies as well. Here's another one. This is a strange one, really. It's a mixture of DSBM and sort of like post rock, post metal sort of sound. It's, you know, not really black gaze, but sort of, you know, it's sort of separate. You know, there's DSBM and post rock. I think, yeah, it's DSBM post rock band called Apati. They are a Swedish band. I think this album is Eufori, something like that, and they have got they released 2 full lengths. This is the first full length. The second came out 2012, I think, and then a year later the one of the musicians died. It's like inside. That one there no longer lives. Yeah, he no longer lives. I think it was a drug overdose, and yeah, that was the end of the band. Once he died. It was a great album, limited to 500 copies. I recommend it. This is a good one I managed to pick up. This is Austere, Withering, Desolation, Withering, Illusions and Desolation. Yeah. I really like this album. It's quite atmospheric, quite dark. So it's a digipack release, so you like unfold it. You know. That's the back. That's the front. It's like the inside of it, and that's the disc. But it's like an atmospheric sort of album. It's yeah, it's a good one. It's a good album. Yeah, it's very dark. They're from Australia. They got two albums before they split up. Yeah. Yeah, they're good. I like them a lot. Here's another one I was lucky to get. It's 500 copies. It's a Wehmut self-titled album, 4 tracks. It's the back cover. Yeah, it's kind of like a corridor, you know, and it does quite creepy, like a creepy corridor. But yeah, I was quite lucky to get a hold of this album because it's getting quite rare now. Yeah, I like Wehmut. Wehmut's a good band. They've done some good stuff. I don't think they're still going because I think this is the one and only album they did. Yeah. So it's a 4-track album. Yeah, so it's a great album. Yeah. Yeah.
Wehmut.
Yeah,